Hey, what is going on YouTube? This is Robert, and today I'm bringing to you the full drop list for this week, being week 16 of the spring-summer season. There isn't really a lot to say, to be perfectly honest. We obviously have the North Face collaboration this week. Obviously, I didn't upload going over the collection or the drop list yesterday. It's mainly because, as you can hear by like my sound, I've got a bit of a cold, so I've got a bit of a Squidward-esque going on currently. So yeah, but regardless, we're just going to get straight into this, go over the list, and yeah, that's about it. And I might just throw a beanie on because that's just how I feel. So yeah, let's just get into this anyway. Okay, I wasn't going to wear a beanie, and then I just looked at myself and I just thought beanie day. Let's just get straight into this anyway. I also realised that I was wearing this last week for the exact same thing, being a drop list, but oh well, that happens as well. So let's get into this list anyway and go through everything. And obviously I didn't give my opinions on things, evidently, so we can just get straight into this and go on to them now. So obviously the top item for this week is going to be the trekking convertible jacket from the North Face collaboration. And to be honest, I think that this is probably one of their like best or better pieces that they've released in a little bit of time. The only thing that I'm not a fan of, which after mentioning it to people, they then see what I mean, which across the board, it seems to be the same like sort of opinion. They like the full jacket, you know, loads of pockets, lots of different colours. I love this vibrant floral sort of design that they've got going on. It's great. I like that this isn't a white, it's like an off-white, more like eggshell white, you know, nearing to a grey colourway, and then you've got the black colourway standard. Nice. This is a miss. It's horrendous. It's not a good idea. You should have just had it go to this in two stages, being a full jacket and then like a gilet with a hood that obviously you can take off. Instead, they decided to have this short sleeve jacket. The only time that I've ever seen anyone with something like this is when someone was fishing. But at the same time, they then had almost like a tracksuit, you know, sort of like that Umbro type material, if you know what I mean, underneath, going longer. So, you know, it's just one of those things that it just looks ridiculous. Like, I'm being honest, it really does. That's fine, you know, full jacket and that is cool, but that, it just doesn't look right. Like, honestly, I don't think people will be wearing it like that, but that's just how I feel personally. It just doesn't look right. You should have just had it in two stages where you just take the sleeves off completely. But yeah, moving on from that, we have the bandana tee that is the number 2 item. By some miracle, a piece from the bandana collection or series of things is on here. I saw a lot of people say that this is like an actual piece stitched onto it, but this looks just more like a print. Maybe it's on the other pieces that it's like that, but yeah, I mean, it's easy colorways, black, red and white. I think that the black colorway is probably the better one. The white colorway, people might be like it's a Gucci tone, but I don't think you can get away with that. But yeah, I mean, it's okay. It is okay. It's nothing crazy, but at least it's like a standard, simple looking design. That looks embroidered on the front, which is cool. So yeah, I'm just not a massive fan of the bandana pieces, I will be perfectly honest. From there we go on to the rhinestone baseball jersey. I like the colorways, I'm just not a rhinestone person, so it is what it is. We then have the trekking convertible backpack and the waist bag from North Face collab. I mean, they're cool, it's simple. As far as I can tell, it's obviously a backpack that can change into a waist bag. I don't know how that goes about for the storage, because as you can see, it's like folding away there and then folds into itself. Which is a cool concept. Yeah, I'd just be worried about space for the waist bag. Like, how much space are you going to have? Because that's quite a large thing to pack away into that. But yeah, we then have the characters S logo New Era, which I actually think is a cool piece. You know, embroidery all over and all around. Lots of nice colorways. Yeah, I do like this pale mint color they've got going on. This sort of tan brown, but it's a lighter shade. And then you've got the obvious like purple, navy purple, red and black. So yeah, I think this is a solid hat for once, or S logo for once, but I don't know how people are going to you know, feel about it with the rest of the list that we've got for this week. Moving on from that, we obviously have the trekking zip-off belted pant. I think that in comparison to the jacket that's like a convertible type, I think that this is just a bit better, just purely because of the fact that you will see more people in like 3/4 lengths than you will in a short sleeve jacket, like realistically. I still think that more people will either go full length or just shorts, but you know, it's cool that you do have the option with this. It's just that personally for me, a short sleeve jacket just doesn't look right in comparison to a pant being like a 3/4 length. So yeah, same sort of thing. I do like the colorways. I think that black or the sort of floral tone will probably be the more popular, but at the same time I feel like it will more so be on the standard blocked colorways than the more vibrant one. We then have the trekking short sleeve shirt, which I think is more of the same, where it would probably be black, green, or this like eggshell off-white color in comparison to the floral that will be the more popular. It's just that in more full, you know, pieces, colorways like this can either go down like extremely well, or they can be received quite horrendously, and the more simple tones will just go down better. So yeah, we then have the trekking sandal. I don't know how people feel about this, to be honest. I don't know how I feel about them, to be honest. They look okay. I'll be honest, they don't look the most comfortable for probably what will be 80 or 78 pounds. That's a lot of money, and I'm pretty sure you could probably find, you know, something of the same price for, you know, better in the end, or better value in the end. But it is for trekking, so they're made to be almost destroyed, I'd expect, in the end. So yeah, we then have a piece that I actually do like, being the trekking crusher. I think in this one the floral tone is definitely better. Then, you know, what would you rather go for, green or the green with like floral design to it? The floral design to it, because it's more, you know, you're getting the same sort of tones, but you're just adding to it. So in that case, in the crusher, I feel that it is a more standout piece. Obviously I do think that black colorway is a standard, you know, the standard blocked colors are just more of a staple sort of thing that people will go for, because they're more reliable in the end when it does come to people just reselling them, or when people do resell them, that is what they rely on in the end. So we then have the pull float. It's cool. I wish that they'd release, you know, some different pull floats, because it's not really a thing that they do that often. So yeah, this one's okay. It's nothing crazy or special, but it's okay to have. But at the same time, £58, you could probably get something better for that. You know, you probably get them for £5 or £10 realistically. So we then have the Packable belted short, which obviously, as you can tell, it's packable. So yeah, probably like a good little concept if you go to the beach or something, you've gone like swimming or into the sea in general, or done something like that, and then, you know, you just want to get changed, you just have a small packed away short you can just unfold and get out. It's quite simple. Or if you need a change of short anyway, you could just bring it along. I definitely say that the black colorway in this is going to have more so an impact. I think for summertime, this tone here, being this like off-white eggshell type, is definitely going to be more sought after, just because, you know, black absorbs heat, white is going to reflect it, so that is going to be a good tone. The green and the floral or multicolour I think will be the last one, but it will probably be these two as the standard like black and white tones. So yeah, from there we have the baseball jersey. The last time they released a piece like this, I wondered whether or not you'd be able to split it into two separate pieces, and it was actually a thing that someone did. I remember seeing a video on YouTube of someone doing it to a piece. So yeah, I'd like to know if that's the same sort of thing this time, because then you could just split it into the standard of like a black hoodie, a brown, you know, jersey, same thing, a green hoodie, a blue jersey, a white grey hoodie, and then a black jersey. It'd be quite cool, because then you're getting two for the price of one. But yeah, that's just me, that's just my thought process when it comes to it. I do kind of like the colours. I'm not a fan of this red on the brown. I think that if they'd gone with a different colourway, it would have made it stand out a bit more, but I know that red on black is a good accent, so that's maybe what they were going for. The white behind it then lets it stand out a little bit. But yeah, I more so prefer this like blue and green. I think they really like clash against each other. So yeah, we now have the last couple of items for this week, starting off with the rhinestone baseball short. Yeah, the colourways are nice. Like I said, I'm just not a fan of rhinestone. So yeah, we've got the trekking soft bill cap. It's okay. there's nothing really crazy to say for it except for that. The denim ripstop camp cap is going to be dropping this week. I'm not a fan of this design, so we're going to move on to the double S crew neck, which is that like reverse thing that they've got, you know, going on. Like, yeah, I can't do an S with my fingers, obviously, but yeah, I like the colorways, but it's not amazing. And to cap off the week, we've got the bandana, hoodie, and sweatpant. I'm not a fan of these at all. I think they're terrible, and it's just not, like, when we heard bandana, people thought of the first one, and then we got this, and it's just like really supreme, like really. But yeah, that is going to finish this week anyway, or the drop list for this week. So as per norm, let me know your thoughts and opinions down below, what you're going to be going for, what you like, what you dislike. Personally, I really don't know. I feel like it'd be cool to get the belted short, but at the same time it's going to be like £110, so. But at the same time, the eggshell, like off-white type of tone, yeah, but you could probably get something better for the, I don't know. It's a difficult one personally. I would say like Crusher or that, but then at the same time people probably just go for the jacket or the tee. So yeah, there are definitely going to be a lot of personals this week that people are going to go for, but yeah, I really don't know what I'll be ending up going for in the end. But that's going to cover this video anyway. Let me know your thoughts and opinions down below, like I said. Other than that, let me know if your pieces have come in from last week, and yeah, I hope that you have a good rest of your day. I will be honest in saying that I haven't uploaded, for anyone who cares at the end of this, because that's why I'm just throwing it in at the end. Yeah, I've been a bit off. I won't elaborate, but yeah, yeah. So anyway, like I said, I hope that you have a good rest of your day. I will see you all next time. Peace.